My record keeps climbing and climbing and is getting better and better. And we're going to check it out right here on Picks by Breezie. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy WayneBreezie, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is Picks by Breezie. This is where I break down my NFL weekly picks. All right, so every week we do some weekly picks out there, and we have a good time. Picking the stuff. And the cool thing is, it seems like I'm just getting better. Like I'm getting better at picking. Uh, the NFL is starting to shape out for me. It's getting a little better. I won't say it's getting easier, but we're going to review my week 9 picks and we'll jump right into week 10's picks so you guys can have some insight on why I'm picking who I am picking. All right. So let's go ahead and get that popping right now. All right. So you can tell we're going to go through week 9. All right. I picked the Eagles to beat the Texans. I didn't think whatever. I did not pick the Chargers to beat the Falcons. I thought the Falcons were kind of hot. They ended up losing 17-20 to the Chargers. Chargers ended up winning by a field goal in this game. And it sucks for me because my team, the 49ers, actually play the Chargers this week. All right. So we're going to be breaking that down. The Dolphins over the Bears. Another close game, man. I can't believe the Dolphins gave up 32 points on defense. I just can't believe it. But they put up 35. And they won, and I had picked them to win. I actually picked the Panthers to beat the Bengals. I know people are probably slapping me in the head. Why would you do that? Listen, the Bengals didn't have Jamar Chase last week, and they got shut out, or they got beat. But they put up 42 points. Joe Mixon had a day, yo. He had like 5 touchdowns or something like that. Jesus Christmas. That boy was crazy. If you had Joe Mixon in fantasy football, you should have won your league. So I ended up losing that. I picked the Packers to beat the Lions. The Packers are just terrible. They're bad. They're a bad team. The Lions are a worse team, but they beat the bad team, so that makes the Lions better than the bad team. So the Packers are bad this year. It's really weird. And they're 3-6. Wow. Anyway, Packers lost. Colts, Patriots. I picked the Patriots to win. And after the Patriots beat the Colts, man, everything hit the fan, right? Shit hit the fan. Just crashed. They lost they fired their head coach. Now they have a new head coach. I picked the Bills to beat the Jets, and I don't think I was wrong for picking this. But the Jets pulled up an upset. So congratulations to the New York Football Jets. You guys are sitting at 6-3. You're still behind the Bills in the standings, but you beat them. So congratulations to the Jets. The Vikings over the Commanders. I picked the Jaguars to beat the Raiders. I picked the Seahawks to beat the Cardinals. I picked the Buccaneers to beat the Rams. And then I actually thought this was going to be the upset game. And for the whole game, it was upsetting, right? Titans were dominating. But somehow Patrick Mahomes came through. I don't think I could ever pick against the Chiefs ever again. And then for Monday Night Football, I picked the Ravens and the Saints. What was the total score? Let's see, 7-3, boom, 40 points. I said it was going to be 58 points. I know it's 40 points. And it said it right there. All right. Look, that was last week's. Let's get to this week's. All right. And again, we're using ESPN. All right. They're Pickems. Pigskin Pickems 2022. All right. We got Thursday Night Football coming up. Got the Falcons and the Panthers. Looks like the Panthers are going to go back to Baker Mayfield. And the Falcons is a divisional game too as well. I'm going to go with the Falcons. They got Cordell Patterson. That dude was a monster, and I had him sitting on my bench in fantasy football. I'm so mad that I did that. I was just mad. You got I think they're going to be, are they going to be in Germany? I think they're going to be in Germany this week. So you got the Seahawks and the Buccaneers. Man, as much as I want the Buccaneers to win, I just don't know. This is a away game. I mean, it's a home game for the Bucs. Tom Brady. They were able to squeak out a win over the Rams. They got to play another NFC West team back to back. The Seahawks are hot, man. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks here. Unfortunately, it looks like they're gonna be 7-3. The Vikings and the Bills. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised this is not like a game of the week game, right? 7-1 Vikings going to play the Bills. Can the Bills lose 2 in a row? Nobody's picking them. They're playing in Buffalo. Listen, Kirk Cousins is used to the cold weather. He played in Washington for many years. He knows what the East Coast cold is like. I think the Vikings got the firepower. They got the firepower. The Bills will be prepared, but it's gonna be a close game. I'm going Vikings over Bills. Lions and the Bears, another divisional game. The Lions, Tigers, Bears. Oh my. Lions coming off of a crazy win. Bears coming off of a loss. I'm gonna go with the Bears. I think Justin Fields, even though they lost the game, is playing a lot better. And I don't think the Lions are good. I'm the Lions. I wouldn't even try to win this game. The Broncos and the Titans. Look, the Titans, I know they lost to the Chiefs. They're not losing to the Broncos. It's just not happening. I mean, if you watch Derrick Henry play football last week, you see that Derrick Henry is just a monster. Like he's like the new Christian Okoye of football. You guys remember Christian Okoye? Make sure in the comment section, give me a thumbs up if you remember who Christian Okoye was. He was actually a Chief, all right, running back. Speaking of Chiefs, let's get to the next game. Chiefs and Jaguars. Look, Chiefs at home. I don't even talk about it. Browns and Dolphins. The Dolphins at home. Like it's just been easy. It's just easy. This is not fair, right? Because it's so easy. 6-3. They're gonna be 7-3. Gonna play the Browns. Hopefully the Browns will put up a fight. Giants and the Texans. Every week I say the Giants are gonna find a way to fall off. They lost last week, right? Now they're playing the Texans. So this is a good bounce back game for New York Football Giants. I'm gonna go with the Giants. Giants gonna win that game. Saints and the Steelers. I don't know. Steelers are at home. They don't have a quarterback. Saints don't really have a quarterback either. I mean, Andy Dalton's like, yeah. Maybe Jameis Winston plays. Michael Thomas, I think, is done for the year. Jarvis Landry should be back. I'm gonna go with the Saints. Whatever. Colts, Raiders. This is a tough one. Can Jeff Saturday get his first win on the road in Las Vegas? That's the question that we're asking. Now, I haven't heard anything from Jonathan Taylor like all season, so I don't even know if he's gonna play in this game. Their backup running back got hurt. I'm gonna pick the Raiders. I feel like the Raiders at home will find a way to get this victory. Cowboys and Packers. I don't know if the real Aaron Rodgers is even playing football this year. I do know that the Cowboys are on the road and they have to go in and get a win at Lambeau Field. But they get it done, right? I don't know. I'm picking the Cowboys, man. Cowboys are a hot team. Cardinals and Rams, divisional game. So I want both of these teams to lose. The question is, which team do I want to lose more? I think that the Rams own the Cardinals. I just think that's how it is. I got to pick the Rams. I just feel like they own the Cardinals, just like the 49ers own the Rams. You know, it's just kind of the way it's set up, right? And so, yeah, I'm going to go Rams here. They'll find a way to get the victory at home at Levi South. They'll get it done. Cardinals will fall to 3-7, headed to Mexico next week. Chargers, 49ers. Sunday night football, baby. All right. Look, I know the Chargers is 5-3, but ask me if I care. Look, the 49ers are going to come out in this game, and they're going to dominate just about on every facet of football. They have a very talented offense. They have a talented top 5 defense. I don't even know if Keenan Allen is playing. I know Mike Williams is out, and all the 49ers got to literally do is stop one guy. His name is Austin Eckler. 49ers should be able to do that with ease. They got their linebacking core back. There will be no running on the linebackers. I can tell you that right now. Look, I'm going 49ers over the Chargers, all right? Sunday night football. Then Monday night football, you got the Eagles and the Commanders. There's nothing more I want than the Commanders to upset the Eagles. And the Eagles are starting to look a little bit beatable. But again, my rule is I never bet against an undefeated team. And so I'm going to go Eagles over the Commanders and I'm gonna type in my total score. I think it's gonna be 40 points. All right, 40 points. Gonna save that, dig down that for you guys right there. And then you have it. Those are my picks for this week. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of picks, if you guys are into picking, if you guys are into betting, look, we got a quick shout out from our sponsors over at MyBookie. Now you can bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie, but just check out the promo and sign up with MyBookie today. Football season has just begun, and you can keep your excitement alive with MyBookie's double deposit bonus. Having your initial deposit matched up to 1K is like playing every game with a home field advantage. You must sign up. Use promo code Breezie100 and instantly get your funds credited to your account to start rocking with MyBookie. MyBookie is also home to exclusive contests that can be used to maximize your winnings and make 2022 your best year yet. Don't miss out. Double your first deposit up to 1K using promo code Breezie100. Place your marks and get ready for the NFL season's intensity. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Picks by Breezie. I truly love you, appreciate you. Stay up, stay faithful, always keep it nitty gritty. Thanks for watching.